department. Today we'll be telling you about the general instructions and information related to the college as well as university. On behalf of the organizing committee, I'd like to extend a warm welcome, sir. I request Dr. Bindya to present Mr. Nagarjun to welcome sir. Sir.
Yeah. Slide. ಪ್ರಪ್ರಥಮವಾಗಿ ಸುತ್ತೂರು ಪರಂಪರೆಯನ್ನು ಮನದಲ್ಲಿ ಸ್ಮರಿಸಿ ಪರಮ ಪೂಜ್ಯ ಜಗದ್ಗುರು ಶ್ರೀ ಶಿವರಾತ್ರಿ ದೇಶಿಕೇಂದ್ರ ಸ್ವಾಮಿಗಳ ಪಾದಾರಿ ಬಿಂದುದಲ್ಲಿ ಇರಿಸಿ ಅವರ ಆಶೀರ್ವಾದ ಬಿಡ್ತಾ. ಸೊ ಎಲ್ರಿಗೂ ನಮಸ್ಕಾರ. ಸೊ ಜಸ್ಟ್ ಗುಡ್ ಆಫ್ಟರ್ನೂನ್ ಎವ್ರಿಬಡಿ. ನಮಸ್ಕಾರ. ಗುಡ್ ಆಫ್ಟರ್ನೂನ್ ಎವ್ರಿಬಡಿ. ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಆಲ್, welcome to this renowned college and the university. Let me congratulate you and your parents for admitting you people to our esteemed university as well as the college, STCE. To start with Sri Sutturu Matta, Sri Sutturu Shri Kestra. How many of you know the Sutturu? How many of you visited? Please raise your hands. Yes. Point number 5. Sutturu Matta is started way back in more than 1,060 years back. It is a renowned philosophical and religious spreading across all over the country. More than 1,000 years of history. Now headed by Pujya Sri Deshikendra Mahaswamiji, 2440. Okay? Our 23rd pontiff, Sri Rajaguru Tilaka Professor Rajendra Mahaswamiji started JSS Mahavidyapita during 1954. Earlier he started a hostel for poor students. Those students we don't have shelter, they don't have education, they don't have food. For that purpose, Rajendra Mahaswamiji has started free hostel. May you have seen near RTO office. A main building is there. Suppose if you move from a court to Agrara side, okay, you can see the one big building with that is the first hostel he has started for poor rural students, especially rural students who don't have food, shelter and education. So the main aim of that the starting is Mahavidyapita, everybody has to get Trivida Dasoha. 3 Dasoha. Anna Dasoha. Okay? Those who don't have food, that is called as Anna Dasoha, providing food for them. Akshara Dasoha, so providing education for all the needy persons. Then Arogya Dasoha. We started hospitals. Maybe you have seen the big hospital, more than 1,500 bed hospital, JSS hospital. Okay? Providing Arogya for all. So this is the three team that JSS Matt as well as JSS Mahavidyalaya is doing to the welfare of the society. So then, yes, JSS Mahavidyalaya now is having more than 375 institutions. More than how many? 375 institutions. Starting from LKG. Starting from LKG. Suppose one can admit for LKG and can finish the doctoral degree in the university. We have 4 universities. So you can or she can finish the doctoral degree from the 4 universities across India. We have one university in Mysore that you are sitting in JSS Science and Technology University. Another, the most renowned JSS Academy of Higher Education, that is Medical University, Medical and Allied, Life Sciences, all pharmacy, dental, okay, naturopathy, all is there, the JSS EHR, another university in Mysore, 2 university. Another university in Noida, JSS University, Noida, is engineering, engineering college, plus university is there in Noida. Another in Mauritius. Earlier engineering courses are running now. From the last year, the year, MBBS has started, Medical University has started in Mauritius. This is one of the 4 universities under the umbrella of JSS Mahavidyalaya. Other than this university, we have all types of educations in the JSS Mahavidyalaya. Except we have not started some fisheries and agriculture. However, there is JSS Krishi Vigna Kendra is there. In all fields we are. Recently we started pharmacy college in Jammu. Recently we have started a new college in Jammu, that is pharmacy college. So expanding with the visionary of blessings of Swamiji. So the JSS is expanding many times, many folds. Okay. Our engineering college, JCE, started in 1963 with the say three branches of 30 intake: civil engineering, mechanical engineering, and electrical engineering, with 30 intake. So with the 90 students. Okay, it has started in 1963. Okay, now it is we have more than 7,000 students plus in the campus. So, as I said earlier yesterday, so I am telling, I was discussing about how exactly CET. Maybe you are all now. Many of them you are coming from the KEA, Karnataka Examination Authority. What you wrote examination, CET, entrance examination, it has started in SJC, the first of its kind, during 82-83, started first time in SJC. We had a very good computer science department then. So examination, CET has started in SJCE, maybe around say, I think 4 or 5 years it has conducted in SJC. Then the counseling was started, then it has been taken over by then it started government. Likewise, SJC is on top during those days. Yesterday I was telling that during our days, I'm also the alumni of SJC, Civil Engineering Department. Those days in the mid-80s, electronics, suppose the electronics and communication was on the top. Top first, most sought branches, the electronic and communications. 250 plus ranks, you don't get the seat in SJC. It means to say it was on top. No. During those days, maybe there, RVR or any other colleges in Bangalore. Our friends are from more than 50%, they are from Bangalore. They used to come to SJC. And likewise, though SJC was a legacy of 16 years now. So, after started, now nearly we have two systems. We have two systems in our campus. We have HJCE, that is 63-year-old engineering college, that too government-aided college. Most 95% of seats we are given to the KEA, that is through admission through CET. Then we have HJC Science and Technology, recently started. Recently means 10 years back. So on the legacy of HJCE, HJSSS has started 10 years back. Started. Now we have more than 50 branches, UG branches, okay, running more than say 35 courses, PG courses, almost both engineering, management and science. Yes, we are coming to the campus. Campus will have a 102 acres of lush green campus. Maybe you can go roam around. Okay, you can see 102 acres of land with 7,000 plus students, 17 departments, including both say physics, chemistry, mathematics, 20,000 plus alumni throughout the world. This just a mere number, more than 20,000 is there. We have LinkedIn. LinkedIn, we have more than 15,000 alumni there. Maybe you are surprised that at least 500 plus in United States only, they are top CEOs in companies, JC8s. You have to be, you have to plus for that. More than 500 CEOs, they were JC8s. So we have a very good network of alumni, okay. We have more than 600 staff, faculty. Out of that, more than around say 185 plus. Now around 190 plus they are doctoral degrees. Those who are having PhDs, maybe more than say 185 plus. Usually we conduct 350 plus events. At least every day we'll have a program in SJC as well as JCSTU. So here afterwards I'm not going to distinguish between SJC and STU. All are same, okay? We have one institution, so JSS Science and Technology as well as SJC, okay? So job offers more than 700 plus every year. We used to have more than 700 plus job offers, okay? Now this you can see a building. You can see the building. So now you are all admitted. Maybe another, I'll say at least by another 2 years, you have that building, administrative and academic building. It is more than say 5 lakh plus square foot building will come. Besides Ganpati temple. Can you see that building? Okay, the building will come. So next to the Ganpati temple. So maybe by the end of this year, we'll start the puja program, inaugural program. Then it will take minimum say maybe around 18 months plus. Say maybe another 2 years. Definitely will be, entire campus will be, I mean, especially for academic and administrative block with a basement plus ground floor plus 7 floors. So G plus 7 floors building will come adjacent to the Ganapati temple. Okay? That is the one plus point. The right time you are admitted, you get a better info you get in that campus. In addition to that, we are building food court. Maybe another say 2 to 3 months, it will be reality. So food court is constructing food court. The entire entrance you have seen, okay, it is almost beautifying. The entrance will be beautifying. I mean, building. I mean, construction is going on. So maybe another 2 months it is also ready. Then we'll have the 2 hostels, both for boys and girls. So we have 15 floors each, both for boys hostel in this direction, and also because we'll have a girls hostel with the same 15 floor building will come. Another say maybe another say 3 to 4 years, definitely it will be a reality. In addition to that, we'll have what are the other facilities available in campus. We have seen IRI building, I don't know how many of you seen, have moved behind that step building. You know step you have seen? Here only, there is a Science and Technology Entrepreneur Park is there. The first step started in 1985. Throughout India, the first step started in SJC, that is called as SJC step. We have now both in Noida we have step, then Bangalore we have step, then Mysore also the first step is there. Okay, what they will provide step? Suppose any incubations, almost you will be graduating by another 2 years. You want to start, you have an idea, okay? If you want to start and startup, they will be they will give direction as well as the finance support will give. And also there are many government funds available. Maybe by CEO one Mr. Shankar is there. Maybe you will be going to highlight what are all the facilities available in STEP. Okay. Then we have recently government of Karnataka has given 10 plus crores rupees for technology incubation center, technology business incubation center, which is it's already started. Maybe another say 1 month it will be a reality. So there is a technology business incubation center with our JSS EIA center. AI center. Now everybody talk of the town now. The students are everybody speaks about AI. Okay, so that center, JSS Center for AI, will come at that TB2 building. Okay, then how many have you seen KSCA ground? We have a cricket ground, monitored, given the just behind this. If you have time, you can go and see. Karnataka State Cricket Association, we have a beautiful cricket ground is there, where usually under 16 and under 19 matches will go, but they have not started Ranji matches. So maybe in future onwards, maybe Ranji matches will also be played in that our SJC, campus, JSSTO, KSCA ground. Okay. Yes, this he wanted to, my intention to give you about the organization of JSSST. So JSSST as Science and Technology as Honorable Chancellor. Our Pujya Swamiji is the Honorable Chancellor for this Science and Technology University. Then we have Honorable Vice Chancellor, heading the university. Vice Chancellor, then we have registry, that is headed by registrar. We have deputy registrars, we have assistant registrar administration. Then two statutory officers, one is controller of examination, entire examination section will be looked after by the controller of examination. Maybe we will address you later. Then finance officer is there, looking after managing the finance aspect of the university. Then followed by, then deans, we have deans, many deans. Okay, dean, ENT Engineering Technology, I am looking after the Dean Engineering and Technology as well as the Principal of JCE. Then we have Dean Academics. She's looking after the entire academics. So whatever the syllabus you want to frame, modification, any policy, okay, especially academics. So she is looking after the entire academic syllabus and other curriculum part, academics. Then we'll have Dean Science. We have Science Dean also because we have many programs in science, MSCs, BCA is there. Okay, many science programs, MSCs, physics, chemistry, mathematics, all of them. There are many. Then we have Dean Research. So he's looking after the research aspects, publications, ranking, all those things. Then we will have Dean Management. One Professor Nagesh is there. He's looking after the Dean Management. So management, MBA, we have main MBA, 4 different MBA programs with BBA. Now we have started BBA program also. So this is the management, and then student dean, student affairs, looking after the all extracurricular activities, any events to be conducted, he will look after the dean, student affairs. Dean international engagement, and yeah, he is looking after our applying all the rankings and awards. He is looking after Dean international ranking and all. Then we will have each department will have a head of the department, heads of the departments, looking after the entire department. After the heads of the department, so automatically faculties, youth staff is there in each department. We have 17 plus department, so each department will have head of the department as well as faculty members. This is the structure of the SU. Then our own SJC as the principal. Yeah, I'm looking after the principal for the last 3 years. Then we had vice principal, just now retired. I mean, he has been posted to some other post. Vice principal, ODs. In office, we have administrative officer, assistant administrative officers. Then looking other registrar and other officers. Now we have both SJC as an office for main administrative building, and SG is also an office in the 3rd floor. Okay, both the offices is running. Okay, these are all about the organization chart. Entire policy, any statutory thing. Okay, we have to go, or suppose you want to change our curriculum, it has to be go to the academic council. Academic council contains few HODs, few associate professors and few assistant professors. Then we'll have the persons from the industry, experts from the industry and academia. That is called as academic council. Then after academic council, it has to pass to the board of management. We have board of management. Okay, then board of governors is the supreme body of the institution, whatever it may be. It may be the JC or it may be JC Science and Technology University. The board of governors is the topmost authority to decide the policy matters, whatever it may be, the development in the campus or the institution. So the top management, top body is board of governors, headed by Puj Swamiji and other eminent personality. This is about the organization chart. So vision, maybe you have seen, I can read to be a leading innovative university in technology and science and technology in the region. Okay. For catering to the vision, we have vision to provide exceptional education and research opportunity in management, science and technology, fostering innovation and practical skills. University is committed to developing highly employable, competent professionals who can contribute effectively to society and industry, driving regional and national advancement. This is the mission. So motto, finally, we have science and technology for a better living. So the university started with this vision, and so the motto is science and technology for better living. These are the 15 courses. Maybe I don't know how many of you are, or it has been mixed, I don't know. So starting from all basic branches, we'll have civil, mechanical, industrial production, E&E, E&C, E&I, computer science, and engineering, environmental science, polymers. We have a unique branch that is called as polymer science and technology. So way back it started in 1991 and 92. A unique branch, okay, polymer science and technology. Then we'll have environmental engineering, information science and biotechnology, CTM. So in addition to the civil engineering branches, we also have construction technology and another unique branch, okay, construction technology and management. We have another branch initiated, by TCS and JSSU, that is called as Computer Science and Business Systems. Then we have CSE with Artificial Intelligence Machine Learning. Another specialty, the other one is computer science and technology. So maybe you know that we have in front of us we have a polytechnic for physically disabled. Okay, so our Swamiji's vision that students don't they are not stop at that diploma level. So what we have thought, the visionary of the Swamiji, we have started computer science and technology for especially for disabled students. The 30 intake. Maybe last time it has started. Maybe this time they are admitting. I mean this time they are. Classes start for computer science and technology, especially for disabled students. That is the uniqueness in the JSS. Many MTech programs, okay, industrial structure related to civil engineering, environmental engineering, maintenance, mechanical, computer science, biomedical, signal processing and instrumentation with respect to electronics and instrumentation, software, networking in electronics, energy systems in management in electrical engineering, biotechnology, automotive electronics, infrastructure engineering and management is in with the construction technology and management department. Data science, material science with polymer science and engineering. Okay, MTech programs. Then we have many MSc programs. So starting from chemistry, mathematics, analytical chemistry, physics, we have polymer science, we have computer science. Like many, we have many MSc programs. We have a unique MSc programs called filmmaking and economics. It is started. Okay, hopefully we will start in next year. There are many MSc programs. We have computer application department also. We have BCA, that is Bachelor of Computer Applications, Master of Computer Applications. Then the management program includes BBA, Bachelor of Business Administration, MBA in finance, regular MBA, Financial Management, MBA Retail Management, MBA Digital Marketing, and PhD in all disciplines. We do have a research in all departments. So our institutions are having rank and recognition under NAC. There is another body, NIRF, National Institution Ranking Frame, KISGOG, NBA, UGs affiliated, approved by AICTE and UGs. Facilities, we have digital classrooms, okay, multimedia. There is one special JSS Multimedia Resource Center is there in the third floor. Maybe sometimes if you are free, you can go and visit. That is called as JSS MMRC, Multimedia Resource Center, headed by Professor Manjunath. I don't know where he is. Earlier he was there. Multimedia Center is there. Suppose a faculty members can record the entire lecture. Okay, suppose maybe sometimes if he is not able to come to the class or some other reasons or in a special topics, he have a special knowledge, then he can record in that. There are many alumni, many all alumni lecture series or the people visiting the campus regularly. They used to go and record the messages as well as the even our faculty members lectures, so that sometimes if you need, you can go through that the records. Okay, lecture notes and lectures videos, so that maybe sometimes better you can go and you visit that MMRC also. Okay, then we have library and information center. Our librarian is here, Professor Basava, and is there, Guru Prasad is there. Maybe they are rating what are the facilities available. Maybe we are spending nearly more than 2 crores a year. Okay, that you have to utilize properly. We have many e-journals, e-books, as well as maybe around more than 1.5 lakhs books and volumes we have in our library. At least you make a habit that at least 1 hour in a week, I'm not telling 1 hour in a day, at least 1 hour in a week, you please visit the library. In relevant, okay, some Gori, 1 hour in a week, at least. not in 1 hour in a day, at least 1 hour in a week, please visit library. We have a good reference room also. Please go and visit the reference, okay, as well as the library, at least once in a week, 1 hour in a week. Please make it a habit. So nowadays, I agree that the number of students coming to the library is reduced because maybe you'll have a laptop or maybe you'll have a mobile or maybe you have any electronic gadget. Please make a habit that at least 1 hour in a week you please visit the library as well as reference. At least you'll get a very good volumes, very good, to play your field. And also, other than the club, you'll have other fields, reference books are available in other fields also. Maybe you are going to study civil services, or maybe you are going to take the entrance examination for the higher studies. All those things, that will be plenty of the books available in the library. Please make it a habit. Please 1 hour in a week, really jorage. 1 hour in a week, day, pratidina, at least one gante. 1 hour you have to please visit the library. Then we will have a student clubs. We have more than, I think, 60 students clubs are there in our institution. More than 60 clubs. In each department, we will have at least 2 to 3 clubs. Okay. In addition to that, there are many. We have two dance team. Is called as Gravity and another is called Velocity. We have dance, club. Okay. Usually they are the competitors. Two dance team. Two dance team with the name of Velocity and Gravity. Then we will have another team musical team, drama team, Badaga. Okay. All other clubs we have in NCC, NSS. Okay, all the facilities is there. Okay, NCC. Earlier it was there in our institution, but it has stayed to the Polytechnic nearby, now in our campus only. One Karnataka Engineering NCC is there. Suppose if you are interested, you please go and join for NCC. NSS is there. At least you have to make it either one. At least NCC or NSS you have to join and make a service. Please. Suppose you want to go to armed forces. At least you can join NCC. At least you will have what is called as BNC certificate in a degree level, okay? So that it will be benefited to those who are interested in forces. Okay. Then we will have, as you know, that we have 100 plus acres of green campus. Hostels, we will have 2 hostels. One is girls in the campus as well as in the outside also we have difficulty. The bus facility is available for coming to this campus, okay. Then auditorium and seminar halls, we have seminar hall here. Right now we have only this much of, maybe around 180 plus. We have other seminar hall in the MBA building. Then the stage we'll have. Then we are renovating the auditorium near mechanical department. We are planning to build another auditorium for nearly 1,500 capacity in the next to the gymnasium. That entrance on the left entrance. Year afterwards, plan maybe after some years, it will be definitely come. Then sport facilities available. The good gym is available. We have field, you have seen, okay, cricket and football field is there. All other facilities, gymnasium is there, indoor hall is there. That will be, details will be given by the physical education director. As I said, JSCA cricket ground is there. Please go and visit. Gymnasium, alumni network, we have a very good alumni network. As I said, we have alumni associate, okay. Professor G. Veena from Electronics and Communication Engineering Department. She is heading the alumni affairs with the Dean Student Affairs and alumni engagement. Then we'll have incubation centers. We have a guest house. Suppose guest house is there in the hostel as well as the staff guest house is there. We have a commercial buildings in front of the, adjacent to the main road. Okay, maybe you have seen stationery shop or some other, commercial things. If you want to, can go and buy in the commercial complex. So some of the facilities available. Yeah, we have a good, strong record of placement and training. AJC is known for placement and training. I will probably say that our students will be well placed, especially not it's a not new thing. It was for nearly for the 60 years. Our SJC as well as JC students are excelled. They are getting very good placements in our institution when compared to all other institutions in Mysore surroundings. That much you can assure them. They also provide a training and placement cell. They are also providing skills for you people. Maybe you can approach after say maybe first year, maybe you are busy with the first year. Then when you go to the third semester onwards, you can meet Professor Pradeep, is a placement officer, placement and training officer. Any special things, especially domain expert, you want to have, you can go on meeting, you can take an advice. The institution is stepping ahead under the support and guidance of statutory and non-statutory committees. As I said, we have BOG, BOEM and Council, formed as per the norms of Hillary Waters. We have certain regulatory authorities. We have many cells, anti-ragging, we have gender discrimination committees there. All whatever the AACT and UGC insist, we have all committees in the institution, university. The other important instruction I wanted to say a few words about. My sincere request you to all the newcomer students is the attendance, the most important. 85% of the attendance is compulsory. 85%, I am telling 85% of attendance is compulsory. At certain extent, 10% attendance will be controlled by the Vice Chancellor. Maybe some health reasons, maybe some extraordinary, maybe you're going as an extraordinary person in sports and other things, that 10% attendance will be controlled by the Vice Chancellor. So, minimum attendance for each subject will be 75%, usually 85%, In very case, it is 75%. Suppose if you are obtained less than 75% attendance, you will be not eligible for the writing examination. Be careful. I am not, ನಾನೇನು ಎದುರಿಸ್ತಾ ಇಲ್ಲ. ಏನಂದ್ರೆ ಇರೋದನ್ನು ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀನಿ. So 75% attendance ಬರಲೇಬೇಕು. 70% is a must. So minimum attendance is 70%. Usually 85%. That 10%, as I said, it is controlled by the Vice Chancellor. Then first test, maybe you're having the first test after say maybe 6 weeks. 60%, less than 60% attendance, you are not allowed to take this first test. You have to be careful that minimum, if you 59%, you are not eligible to take the first test, CAE. So be careful that be attentive that you will attend 100% attendance. Attendance is the most important thing. ಸುಮ್ಮನೆ ಹೋಗಿ ಕೂತ್ಕೊಳ್ಳೋದಲ್ಲ, ಬಿ ಅಟೆಂಟಿವ್. ಒಂದು ಏನಂತಂದರೆ ಪಾಠ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇರ್ತಾರೆ, ಮೇ ಬಿ ಯು ಆರ್ ಆಲ್ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಇಯರ್ಸ್, ಆದ್ರೂ ಕೂಡ ನಾನು ಹೇಳ್ತೀನಿ ಏನಂದರೆ ಒಂದು ಕ್ವಶನ್ ಮಾಡೋ ಒಂದು ಇದನ್ನು ಬೆಳೆಸ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. ಸರಿ, ಈಗ ಅರ್ಥ ಆಗಲಿಲ್ಲ ನಿಮಗೆ, ಕೇಳಿ, ಇನ್ನೊಂದ್ಸರಿ ಕೇಳಿ. ಇನ್ನೂ ಅರ್ಥ ಆಗಲಿಲ್ಲ, ಇನ್ನೊಂದ್ಸರಿ ವಾಂಟ್ ಮೀಟ್ ದ ಫ್ಯಾಕಲ್ಟಿ ಮೆಂಬರ್ಸ್. ಸರ್ ನನಗೆ ಅದು ಅರ್ಥ ಆಗಿಲ್ಲ, ನಮ್ಗೆ ಹೇಳ್ಕೊಡಿ. ಖಂಡಿತ ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ಹೇಳ್ಕೊಡ್ತಾರೆ, ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ಎನ್ಕರೇಜ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ. ಅದು ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಅಯ್ಯೋ ಅರ್ಥ ಆಗಲಿಲ್ಲ, ಏನು ತೊಂದರೆ ಇಲ್ಲ, ಫ್ರೆಂಡ್ಸ್ ಹೇಳ್ಬೋದು, ಆಯಿತು ಅದನ್ನು ಹೇಳಿಸ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ, ಫ್ರೆಂಡ್ಸ್ ಇರ್ತಾರೆ ಇಸ್ಕೊಂಡ್ರು ಪರವಾಗಿಲ್ಲ, ಬಟ್ ಅರ್ಥ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. ಅರ್ಥ ಆಗಲಿಲ್ಲ, ಖಂಡಿತ ಪ್ಲೀಸ್ ಗೋ ಮೀಟ್ ದ ಫ್ಯಾಕಲ್ಟಿ ಮೆಂಬರ್ಸ್. ದೇ ಆರ್ ಡೆಫಿನೆಟ್ಲಿ ಎನ್ಕರೇಜ್. ನಮ್ಮ ಕಾಲೇಜಲ್ಲಿ ನಮ್ಮ ಎಲ್ಲ ಡಿಪಾರ್ಟ್ಮೆಂಟು ಕಾರ್ಡಿಯಲಾಗಿ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ, ಎಲ್ಲ ಫ್ಯಾಕಲ್ಟಿ ಮೆಂಬರ್ಸು, ಆಯಿತಾ. ಸೊ ಹಾಗಾಗಿ ನೀವು ಎಲ್ಲರ ಜೊತೆನೂ ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿರಿ, ಒಳ್ಳೆ ಬಾಂಧವ್ಯನ ಬೆಳೆಸ್ಕೋಬೇಕು. ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಆಲ್ ಎಸ್ ನೀವು ಈಗ ಬಂದಿದ್ದೀರಾ, ಇನ್ನು 4 ವರ್ಷ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ಮುಗಿಸ್ಕೋತೀರಾ. 4 ವರ್ಷ ಇನ್ನೂ ಬೇಗನೆ ಮುಗಿಸ್ಕೋಬೋದು. 3.5 ವರ್ಷ ಆಗ್ಬೋದು, 3.25 ವರ್ಷ ಆಗ್ಬೋದು, ಬೇಗನೆ ಮುಗಿಸೋಗ್ತೀರಾ ಅಂದ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. ಆ ಒಂದು ರಿಲೇಷನ್ಶಿಪ್ನ ಖಂಡಿತ ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿ ಇಟ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. ಟೀಚರ್ಸು, ಫ್ಯಾಕಲ್ಟೀಸ್, ಎಲ್ಲ ಜೊತೆ, ಸ್ಟಾಫು, ಎಲ್ಲರ ಜೊತೆ ನೀವು ಓದ್ಮೇಲೂ ಕೂಡ ಹೋಗ್ತೀರಾ, ಡಿಗ್ರಿ ಮುಗಿಸ್ಕೊಂಡು ಹೋಗ್ತೀರಾ. ಸೊ ಖಂಡಿತ ನೀವು ಏನಕ್ಕೆ ಬೇಕೋ, ನಾನು ಮತ್ತೆ ನಮ್ಮ ಡಿಪಾರ್ಟ್ಮೆಂಟ್ಗೆ ಹೋಗ್ಬೇಕು, ಆ ಒಂದು ರೀತಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ನೀವು ಬೆಳ್ಕೊಂಡು ಹೋಗ್ಬೇಕು. ಈ 3.5-4 ವರ್ಷ ಖಂಡಿತ ಆ ಥರ ಬೆಳ್ಕೊಂಡು ಹೋಗಿ ಎಲ್ಲದೂ ಒಳ್ಳೆಯದಂತೂ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಯಾಕೆಂದರೆ ನಮ್ಮ ಸಂಸ್ಥೆಗೆ ಬಂದಿದ್ದೀರಾ, ಎಲ್ಲ ನಮ್ಮ ಲೆಗಾಸಿ ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿದೆ, 63 years ಓಲ್ಡ್ ಲೆಗಾಸಿ. ಹಾಗಾಗಿ ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ನಿಮಗೆಲ್ಲ ಒಳ್ಳೆಯದಾಗುತ್ತೆ ಅಂತ ನಾನು ಭಾವಿಸ್ತೀನಿ. ಜೊತೆಗೆ referring to a great thing is just I'll quote it, Dharmo Rakshita Rakshitaha. So Dharma, respect, obey and be grateful to the Mother Earth, the parents, teachers, faculty mentors, staff, classmates, public, each and every individual of society. Living in a democratic country with unity and diversity, it's our duty and responsibility to respect and value the system. Please be disciplined in the institutions, following suitable and punctuality. Okay? ನಾನು ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಹೇಳೋಕ್ಕೆ ಇಷ್ಟಪಡ್ತೇನೆ, ಅಥವಾ ನೀವು ಏನಪ್ಪ ಪ್ರಿನ್ಸಿಪಲ್ ಈ ಥರ ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ ಕೊಳ್ಳಬಾರ್ದು. ನಿಮ್ಮ ಡ್ರೆಸ್ಗಳು ಮಾತ್ರ ತುಂಬ ಅಚ್ಚುಕಟ್ಟಾಗಿರಬೇಕು. ಎಸ್ಪೆಷಲಿ ಹೆಣ್ಮಕ್ಳು ಒಳ್ಳೆ ಬೇರೆಯವರು ನಿಮಗೆ ರೆಸ್ಪೆಕ್ಟ್ ಕೊಡಬೇಕು. ಆ ಥರ ನೀವು ದಯಮಾಡಿ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಡ್ರೆಸ್ ಕೋಡ್ನ ಬೆಳೆಸಿ. ನಾವು ಯೂನಿಫಾರ್ಮ್ ಮಾಡಿಲ್ಲ, ಇದುವರೆಗೂ ಮಾಡಿಲ್ಲ. 63 ವರ್ಷದಿಂದ ನಾವು ಯೂನಿಫಾರ್ಮ್ ಇಲ್ಲ. ಸೊ ಹಾಗಾಗಿ ಮೈ ರಿಕ್ವೆಸ್ಟ್ ಅನ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ, ಅಥವಾ ಇನ್ನು ಬೇರೆ ಥರ ಅಡ್ವೈಸ್ ಅಂತ ಅಂದ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. ದಯಮಾಡಿ ಮಕ್ಕಳು, ಹೆಣ್ಮಕ್ಳು ಎಸ್ಪೆಷಲಿ, ಬಾಯ್ಸು ಅಷ್ಟೇ, ಒಳ್ಳೆ ಬಟ್ಟೆಗಳು ಹಾಕ್ಕೊಂಡು ಕಾಲೇಜಿಗೆ ಬನ್ನಿ. ಬೇರೆಯವ್ರು ನೋಡಿದ್ರು ಅವ್ರು ನಿಮಗೆ ಒಂದು ಗೌರವ ಕೊಡಬೇಕು. ಬೇರೆ ಥರ ಮಾತಾಡಬಾರ್ದು. ನಿಮ್ಮ ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ಮೇಟ್ಸೇ ಆಗಲಿ, ಬೇರೆಯವರೇ ಆಗಲಿ, ಈ ಥರ ಬಟ್ಟೆ ಹಾಕಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಅನ್ನೋ ಒಂದು ಅದು ಮೋಸ್ಟ್ ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆಂಟ್. ಹೆಣ್ಣು ಮಕ್ಕಳಿಗೆ ಒಂದು ನಿಮ್ಮ ಡ್ರೆಸ್ ಕೋಡು ತುಂಬ ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿರಬೇಕು. ಸೊ ಅದನ್ನು ದಯಮಾಡಿ ಅದನ್ನು ನಿಮ್ಮ 3 ವರ್ಷ 4 ವರ್ಷ ಖಂಡಿತ ತಂದಿರಿ ಅಂತ ನಾನು ಭಾವಿಸ್ತೀನಿ. ಸಾಕಷ್ಟು ಹೇಳಿದ್ದೀನಿ ಅನ್ಕೋತೀನಿ. ಇನ್ನೇನಾದರೂ ನಿಮ್ಗೇನಾದ್ರು ಇದೆಯಾ? ನೀವೇನಾದ್ರು ಕೇಳೋದಿದೆಯಾ? ಎನಿಬಡಿ ನೀವೇನಾದ್ರು ಕೇಳಿದ್ರೆ ಕೇಳ್ಬೋದು. ಇನ್ನೂ ಭಾಳಷ್ಟು ಇದ್ದಾರೆ, ಭಾಳಷ್ಟು ಜನ ಎಲ್ಲೂ ಬರ್ತಾರೆ, ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಅಡ್ರೆಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ. ಎಲ್ಲ ಈಚ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಎವ್ರಿ ದ ಹೆಡ್ಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಸೆಕ್ಷನ್ ಹೆಡ್ಸ್ ಎಲ್ಲ ಬಂದು ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಅಡ್ರೆಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ. ವೆರಿ ಪರ್ಟಿಕ್ಯುಲರ್ ಆಗಿ ಇನ್ನೇನಾದ್ರು ಕೇಳೋದಿದ್ರೆ ಕೇಳ್ಬೋದು. 3 questions I can answer ಬೇಗ. My door is open for you from say 10:30 to around 7. ನೀವು ಯಾರು ಬೇಕಾದರೂ ನಮ್ಮ ರೂಮ್ಸ್ಗೆ ಬರ್ಬೋದು. ನಿಮ್ದೇನಾದ್ರು ಮೇ ಬಿ ಎಕನಾಮಿಕ್ ಇಶ್ಯೂಸ್ ಆರ್ ಇಟ್ ಮೇ ಪರ್ಸನಲ್ ಇಶ್ಯೂಸ್, ಮೈ ಆಫೀಸ್ ಈಸ್ ಓಪನ್ ಟು ಯು ಆಲ್. ಹಾಂ, ಕೇಳ್ಬೋದಾ ಏನಾದರೂ? ಕೇಳುವ. ನೀನು ಸ್ಪೆಕ್ಟ್ಸ್ ಏನು ಹೆಸರು ಹೇಳಪ್ಪ, ನೀನೇ ಕಣ. ಏನಿಲ್ವಾ? ಡೌಟೇ ಇಲ್ವಾ? ಹಾಂ, ಯಾವ ಡಿಪಾರ್ಟ್ಮೆಂಟ್? PS. ರೈಟ್, ಕೂತ್ಕೋ. ಹಾಂ, ಹೇಳಮ್ಮ.
Really facilities like library we open even after college hours.
Even after
college hours.
8 p.m. up to 8 p.m. Librarian is there. 8 to 8. Morning 8 to 8 will be open, definitely.
Want to say more hours? Provide no problem. It's the only limit will come to that.
ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಇಷ್ಟ, ನೀವು ಇಷ್ಟಪಟ್ಟು ನಾನು ಓದ್ತೀನಿ, ಕೂತ್ಕೊಂಡು ಓದ್ತೀನಿ ಅಂತಂದರೆ ಖಂಡಿತ ಅವರು ಓಪನ್ ರೆಡಿ ಇರ್ತಾರೆ. ಈ ಕಡೆ ಹೆಣ್ಮಕ್ಳು ಏನಮ್ಮ ಎಲ್ಲ ಕೇಳಿಸ್ಕೊಂಡ ನೋಡು ಅಷ್ಟೇ. ನೀನು ಹೇಳ್ಬೇಕು, ಏನಾದರೂ ಇದೆಯಾ? ಸೊ ಏನಾದರೂ ಇದೆಯಾ ಬೇರೆ ಏನಾದರೂ? ಏನಿಲ್ಲ ಅನ್ಕೋತೀನಿ. Yeah, society is there. Yeah, we have SJC society. Social, ನಿಮಗೆಲ್ಲ ಸ್ಟೇಷನರಿ ಮೆಟೀರಿಯಲ್ಸ್ ಈಗಾಗಲೇ ತಗೊಂಡಿರ್ಬೇಕು ಅವರು ಅಡ್ಮಿಷನ್ ಆಗಿರೋರಿಗೆಲ್ಲ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿರಾ ಮೆಟೀರಿಯಲ್ಸ್. ಸೊ ದೇ ವಿಲ್ ಪ್ರೊವೈಡ್ ಬ್ಲೂ ಬುಕ್ಸ್ ರೈಟಿಂಗ್ ದಿ ಟೆಸ್ಟು, ಆಮೇಲೆ ಕಾರ್ಡ್ಸ್, ಓಕೆ, ಬ್ಯಾಗ್, okay, will provide all the stationeries to the from the society, JSS society. Right now JSS society is housed in our main entrance is there, you know, SJC, ಅದರ ಪಕ್ಕದಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂದು ಬಿಲ್ಡಿಂಗ್ ಇದೆ. On the other side of that building we'll have a JSS society, okay. ಎಲ್ಲ ನೀವೆಲ್ಲ ಅಲ್ಲೇ ಹೋಗಿ ತಗೊಳ್ಳಿ, ನಿಮ್ಮ ಮಕ್ಕಳು ರೆಕಾರ್ಡ್ ಬುಕ್, ನೋಟ್ಸು ಎಲ್ಲ ಕೊಡ್ತಾರೆ ಅವರು. ಮೇ ಬಿ ದೇ ವಿಲ್ ಫಿಕ್ಸ್ ಸಮ್ ಅಮೌಂಟ್ ಇನ್ಕ್ಲೂಡಿಂಗ್ ದಟ್ ಬ್ಯಾಗ್. JSS ಸೈನ್ಸ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಟೆಕ್ನಾಲಜಿ ಯೂನಿವರ್ಸಿಟಿ ಬ್ಯಾಗ್ ಇದೆ, ಎಲ್ಲನೂ ಅವ್ರು ಕೊಡ್ತಾರೆ ನಿಮಗೆ. ಹೋಗಿ ನೀವು ಅವ್ರ ಹತ್ರ ಪರ್ಚೇಸ್ ಮಾಡಿ. ಇನ್ನೇನದೀವಿ ಸರ್? ಓಕೆ, ಐ ಆಮ್ ಕ್ಲೋಸಿಂಗ್ ದಿಸ್ ಸೆಷನ್ ನಾವು ರೈಟ್ ನೌ. ಮೈ ಸಿನ್ಸಿಯರ್ ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ಸ್ ಟು ಯು ಆಲ್. ಎಲ್ರಿಗೂ ಒಳ್ಳೇದಾಗಲಿ. ಆಲ್ ದ ಬೆಸ್ಟ್ ಫಾರ್ ಯುವರ್ ಫ್ಯೂಚರ್ ಎಂಡಿವರ್ಸ್. So you're always welcome to my office, okay, at any time, okay. Elrigu olidagli. Once again, my wishes to you all, both you and your parents. You were all admitted to great institution. Elrigu olidagli. Devaru olledu. Namaskara. Aitma.
Thank you for your valuable information, sir. I warmly welcome our librarian, Guru Prasad, sir.
Okay, get it. How many of you?
Good afternoon, everyone. How are you active? Seeing some of them are sleeping. Getting bored? No. No? Yes? Why? You should know, you should aware of that our, what are the infrastructures were there in our campus. What are the facilities were there. Okay. My humble pranams to Suttur Guru Parambara, seeking the divine blessing of His Holiness Jagat Guru Sri Shivaratri Deshikendra Swamiji, the 24th Pontiff of Sri Sutturu Veerasammasana Mahasamsthana Math. And proudly, once again I welcome you all to Heritage Campus, a greenery campus. I'm congratulating to all. You choose a very good institution for your 4-year degree. No doubt at all. The only thing is you have to involve to grabbing what are the facilities are there in our institution. Then only you will be a very good positions, or you will have a very good career in your future. Okay, now the time is 12:45. I think one more session will be there. Professor Tanu sir, you will talk about regarding national specialties, sir. Yeah. Okay, now I have prepared for 1 hour. What can I do now? Okay, I will decrease my session, decreasing my presentation, maximum 20 minutes. Okay. I'm Dr. Guru Prasad GM, librarian. I am from the Library and Information Center. I would like to present about library facilities, resources and services. Firstly, I want to ask some question about you. This is basic questions. All of you heard that library? Have you visited in your PU level? Then what is library? Anyone can answer? What is library? Don't know? So you have to try to answer the questions. You have to improve in your everyday activities. Okay. Library is not just a building of books. It is a heart of in any institutions or in any universities, where the ideas meet, where the discussion is going on, where the innovation is there, there is a library. Okay. For 4-year journey, first assignment start from our library up to 4th year last project work. We will providing our value service for making good success of learning and preparation for examinations, placement test. Whatever you want to in your good career, we have been providing for your getting good career to our valuable service. We have only one question raised. Library timings. Presently, our library timings is morning 8 a.m. to evening 8 p.m. If you have an interest to read, definitely with your good, number of readers, definitely we will be extendable up to 10. But it should be utilized 100%. Okay? Now clear? Timings, library working hours. We have a digital library with 60 highly configuration computers. You can access our rich e-resources, digital resources, as well as making assignments, project works, and seminars. And some of them are practice for your MATLAB is there. I don't know which department they introduced. We have installed so many softwares for practice. E-resources we have subscribed e-resources more than 6 e-publishers. It has the cost is nearly 1 crore. You know our library budget? 3 crore our library budget for annum. We have been costing among the amounts, what are the budget provided to library, we have costing. But the only thing is you have to utilize. Okay. Our library was established in 1963. Already we will discuss about in each slides. This is the basic information. What are the information we have in our library? Our vision is collaborative learning environments. Creating collaborative learning environments will adapt to the changing needs of the universities, improving e-resource access in the campus, make use of emerging technologies, effective usage. Our vision is to promote information in digital literacy to user community, to support research activities and thinking creatively. Everybody should adapt thinking critically. To provide facility will become proficient learners in accessing information in the 21st century. What are the necessary information resources essential for build a good career for you? We have adapted already. About our library will run. There are 4 sections: lending, borrowing sections. In the section, you have to borrowing books and return the books. That is also through the RFID technology. Have you heard about RFID? Okay, we will invite you practically. We will have a plan to one day each class we will welcome to our library. Then we will introduce each sections, each infrastructure facilities practically. Now we will just briefing about what are the facilities are there in our library. A reference section is there. You can reference the seating capacity of more than 250. At a time you can refer, make use of competitive books, journals, whatever it is. Digital library already I explained 60 highly configuration systems. A reading room facilities also we have been providing. Presently in our library, 1,64,000 something books we have preserved in our library. That is only physical collections. In that collections, there are 52,489 single title books, including textbooks, reference books, SC/ST books, and journals, dissertations, PhD, everything we have preserved for your further education. Automation. Our library completely automated with core software, including RFID. Our library collections in a different section wise. Books total 1,64,550 books for there. SC/ST books 10,545. SC/ST, each department, your HOD will choose some number of students. We will issue 3 books for semester long. Which book you want, you can take up to some level, you can use it. Then you have to, after a semester, you have to return that. There is no restriction, there is no time limit for that. And print journals, presently more than 100 plus, I have mentioned 116. Print journal we have purchasing per annum, subscribing per annum. The cost is more than 10 lakh. E-books, Dell, Nimbus, NDLI, more than 95,000 books you can access without paying any money. These journals, IEEE, Springer, ACE, bound volumes and multiple contents, everything you have to use in our library. These are the digital contents, e-books, e-journals, UGC programs, syllabus for UG, PG, institutional repositories. Any ideas about institutional repositories? In a particular institution or university, they own publications. It has in faculty publications, student publications, research scholars publications. We have to together and preserve in the institutional repository. Faculty publications, PhD thesis and previous question papers. We have providing minimum 5-year previous question papers with make use of QR code scan and project reports for UPG. There are 4 sections already I have mentioned. These are library stock area and digital library and reference section. There is a library rules and regulations. Borrowing limits. Everybody can borrowing 3 books at a time. The time limit 15 days, 14 to 15 days. After 14 days, 15 days, one day, 1 rupee will be the fine. How long you will have, the fine will be the increase. Within 15 days, you have to return or you have to, then you have to buy other books. You have to, already principal sir mentioned society. If you have a library card, you have to pay 10 rupees per society and collect library card. Then we will get registration from our library. And also, university will issue this, smart card from last year. We will also bring that. We will register in our library. You have to make use of your library card like this. You can, without library card, you cannot with the library. If a book is lost, after borrowing, if you lost, you have to replace same book. We will not allow to, pay the amount. If there is out of, print, then only we will decide. Then there will be, cost for 1:3 according to the government rules. This is our library membership cards, students. Presently we will issue, last one you see, this type of card we will issue. This is our digital library. You can use our e-contents without paying any money. We have spending for purchasing of e-resources nearly 1 crore. These are the e-resources. IEEE, presently 295 plus journals we have subscribing to our campus. It is purely for research oriented and project reports, assignments, whatever it is, you have to please visit our library. Our library website. ACSE, there are 41 journals. 41 journal from how long? Because it has started from earlier. Springer Nature, 1516 plus journals we have subscribed in the Springer Nature. ACM is all there. It is a digital library. Now if you want to publish a paper in a Q1, Q2 journals, in a single research paper, it may be a cost minimum more than lakh rupees. Minimum lakh rupees. Our university is providing the best facilities for our resource teachers, research scholars. If you have interest, you have to make use of ACM journals. You have to write this paper. Nimbus, these are the e-journals, and also we have subscribed some databases. Scopus. In Scopus, it is an abstract level literature review purpose we have subscribed that. Here there is a 10 million of research papers you can refer. And also faculty can check HMS and citations range also through our Scopus. Nimbus. Everybody should register in the Nimbus. We will come to each one, every classes, then we will register to Nimbus. Any messages we will going to organize in our library. Whatever the resources we have purchased, whatever the innovations we are going to conduct in our library, it will be sent through Nimbus to your email. ProQuest is also database. Here you can access abstract level as well as full text databases, full text papers. It is also one of the good databases. Turnitin, have you not Turnitin? Have you heard about earlier? You know plagiarized? Plagiarism, you know? What do you mean by plagiarism? Dealing others' writings or ideas or content or context or ideas without acknowledge, without citations, it will consider as a plagiarism. So the specialties library have been done to research papers, theses, and UG, PG project reports also. We have checking in the terminating plagiarism. Drill, you know? Shodh Ganga, you know? Shodh Ganga is a repository. In Shodh Ganga, it is established in Ministry of MHRD. In Shodh Ganga, throughout our India, whatever thesis already submitted, you can access. You can getting full text without paying single rupees. Post together PhD thesis are there. Drill bit, you know, we have loading thesis in Shodh Ganga. Make use of drill bit software. It's also one of the plagiarism software. NDLI, Delnet, you know, Developing Learning Network. Our library has members in Delnet, NDLI, Institute of Engineering, Current Science Association. Especially for NDLI, we have conducting in a session every month. So we will register you all. Minimum monthly we have conduct one session. Each one of you mandatory for register. We will send through email. Okay. We will leave it general topic we have conducting. Registration process will after induction program we will start. We will come to each one class. Do's and don'ts. Some rules and regulations in the library system. Compulsory sign in the register kept at the checkpoint while entering the library. Everybody should sign before entering the library. Entrance of the library. Show the documents which are being taken out of the library to the staff at the checkpoint. Without borrowing books, we have providing self-kiosk. Nobody is issuing books. You can keep the self-care book, keep the self-kiosk. Then you have to register finger scan. Automatically it will issue the books. Without issuing books, our theft gate, anti-theft gate will not allow to exit out of the library. It will sirening. I will show you. There is a glimpse of picture. Keep the library premises steady. Don't waste more time to locate the documents. If you experience any difficulty in locate the required materials, please contact the library staff librarian. Until aware of the library systems, if you don't know, you have to ask. Don't unnecessarily waste your time until you don't do any bad things. Replace the material, the library staff will do it for you. Please refer the document, misplace this document lost. Move books, journals from its specific area to another area. Write in a book, journal, unless it is your checkbook. Give borrower's card to others. Okay, don't give your borrower's card to others. Okay, this is the restrictions of our library policy procedures. This is our software, Koha. It has introduced in 1997. 44 research scholars. Presently, our library is running through Koha. This is our pattern. After completion of our admissions, then they will create like you, individual of that patterns. Everybody get the same patterns. Entire among the 4 years, you can know the how many books you can borrow, how long you have the books, how much you pay the penalty, everything you can see there. This is some glimpse of our library. This is the self kiosk. First picture is there, you see here. Self kiosk. This is for borrowing books. We will not issue the books. You only borrowing books from, make use of self kiosk after completion of registration. Second one you see, which is the gate. Without biometric scan or HF card scan, the entry gate will not allow you to library. Membership is mandatory, everybody should get membership. This is for biometric registrations. It is the front of the library. You can register, make use of your finger or card. This is for drops. After 15 days, you are going to return the books. It is in front of the library. We have placed drop box. You have to keep it there. It will generate and it will give the receipt. If you have a fine, immediately, if you have a fine or not fine, you have to submit receipt to our library entrance. If you are paying fine, you have to pay there. Everything it will done by in software only. There is no manual. See, this is our stock area. 1,60,064 something what we have preserved there. This is for digital library. This is for theft. I told you no. Without borrowing books from Kiosco, the gate will not allow you to get outside the books. It will siren. This is for our reference sections. Thank you. Any questions regarding that? How long I taken? Just 20 minutes. I'm right. Huh? Any questions or any clarifications regarding library? Everybody, I think, hungry. Huh? If I continue, definitely you will hungry. Huh? Our senior librarian is there, is Basappa sir. He served from, I think, more than 35 years here. I am also a newcomer. From 9 months back, I have appointed here. So, thank you for your patience. From 20-25 minutes, I think. Okay. All the best. We'll meet you in library. Okay, Colonel.
Thank you, Guru Prasad sir, for your insights about your library. Even thank you, Basappa sir, for your presence. Now I would like to call upon HP Dhru sir, HOD, Department of Construction Technology and Management, to give the insights about the hostel.
So, ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ನಮಸ್ಕಾರ. So, good afternoon everyone. I know ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಏನು ಅನಿಸ್ತಿದೆ ಅಂತ. I know even what is the feeling. At the lunch or rushed lunch, or I'm holding you back for many minutes. Should I hold you? 5? Okay, I'll keep that word. Okay, I'll take 5 to 7 minutes. Okay? So, how many are hostelites here as of now? Okay, girls. So, sorry, I will not talk about any girls' facilities. I will straight limiting to boys' hostel facilities. So, as formality, at the outset, I offer my respectful pranams to Lotus Feet of His Holiness Swamiji and seek divine blessings on this special occasion. So, the first is, I would immensely welcome each one of you for the Jesus family. So you all know it's a beginning of your new career or a new milestone of your career. So today I'm privileged to welcome you, the hostelites, especially hostelites, to your home away from home our boys hostel. So for many of you, this is the first time you are staying away from the family. Hostel life is really about accommodation. It is an experience of learning, friendship, independence, responsibility, and personal growth. And as it will also include plenty of laughter, memorial moments, and perhaps few late nights, many sessions as such. So about our hostel, we have 740 students accommodation is there, not for freshers. Freshers is limited to 140 to 170 only, the boys. Okay. So rest all for seniors. So seniors accommodated to rest. Already seniors are there here. So that's all. So what? Don't rush. I will only finish it fast. Okay. Okay. So usually many students ask, sir, do we have the present rush of an hour is that is Wi-Fi? Yes, we do have a Wi-Fi, both in hostel as well as in the campus. So you will have a login ID and password, and it will be given to you, and you can log in. You can get it logged in anytime. So some disturbance will be there in hostel because of you guys, because you keep on throwing all your waste near the door. The rats or mouse will come and eat that wire also. Then there will be disturbance. So keep your surroundings clean. That is all important. And we have 24/7 hot water facilities. This is one of the requirements. So we have a air heat pump. So 24/7 we'll have a hot water facilities. Both even girls hostels we also have the same thing. So we have, you are on a safe and secured place. We have 24/7 security personnel to take care of you, as well as the hostel staff will be residing in the hostel itself. Any point you can reach hostel security as well as the hostel staff. So next is we serve food purely vegetarian, that to South Indian meals. So you'll have all type of South Indian meals. So you can enjoy the fresh South Indian meals. And we also have so we also have RO facilities, RO water facilities, or the combination of 3 hot, cold, and normal water. And coming to next point is do's. What are the things you should do in the hostel, and at the same time, what are the don'ts also will be there. So keep it clean. That is the first request. Room as well as the surroundings. So to keep you healthy, you should keep clean. So respect roommates. So everyone are new to you guys. You should respect your roommates, and you should develop a friendship with them. And next is you should follow the timings. So all for timings will be announced at the entrance of the hostel gate, and also the mess, inside the mess, the dining timings. You should follow strictly to that. So here and there, there's a mess up is there, but you should try to accommodate on the times. And reach out, and you can reach out to me or any hostel staff and our number will be displayed on the emergency contact, so any point of time you can contact. Only on the emergency cases, not for the regular care, please. So so as usual, it's a routine, same drill, so don't disturb the mates or any other neighboring hostels, and no substance. So as you know, you're not supposed to bring any substances to inside the hostel. It is strictly prohibited, and will be sending out of the hostel immediately if we find any of the substances as such. And usually this happens very regularly. I keep on telling you, you shouldn't damage hostel property, and we'll be charging a penalty accordingly. Whatever the charges, whatever the repair charges will be. So doesn't mean that a room of three members. So I didn't do it, he has done that. No, we'll equally distribute to the roommates, not to the individual as such. Either he should bear it or roommate should bear it. So be careful. If somebody is damaging the hostel property, you should be aware of it. And no unauthorized guests are allowed inside the hostel. So any friends or anything. If you find those cases, then both the guest as well as the student will be out of the hostel. So next is more than the stay. So what I told, as I told, so independence, friendship, and real sense and discipline is more important. So you learn a lot in your life. This is one of the major thing in a hostel. You're gonna learn a lot. So that is one. Next. Okay. So again, as I by keeping my word. So welcome to boys hostel again. So that's it. So any question you can shoot it now. Yes. What? Because many students will have the question on this. Sir, we'll have what is there, what all these things and all. Is there anything you can show it? Boys hostel slides. No? So you want to have lunch now? Anyway, once again, welcome you all for the JSS family. So I wish each one of you wonderful success, memorable stay with us. Thank you. Have a wonderful day.
Thank you, sir, for giving the information about hostel. Now let's break for lunch from 1:30 to 2:40.